The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Anthony. On this week's broadcast, we take a look back at the best of the rest of 22-23 school year. BBN News begins now. The past few weeks here on the Broncos Broadcasting Network, we have taken a look at the top 5 news stories, films, and even PCA, but there are more things to film and create than just these. From sports and feature stories to commercials and music videos. This week, we look at the top 5 best of the rest created by Davenport High School's television production students this year.
Sure, yeah, so my first instrument that I've ever played was piano. And then later I learned the saxophone, like alto sax and band. And then later I learned how to play like the flute and guitar and other instruments. It's going to be the piano. That's my favorite instrument. Yes, sir. So I played it at a concert, and I also played at other events too. So it's cool. Good stuff. Yes, kind of ish. I like kind of EDM music, but like I also do like a plethora of genres. So like classical, like Yo-Yo Ma is awesome on the cello. So I like his style of music, but I also like the EDM vibes of like the beats of it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at, like the classicalness, the proper technique, and along with the EDM style and the beats of it. So
is the pipe organ. Yeah, so the pipe organ is known as the king of instruments because, and it dates back way like early church time, and the pipes can be as small as a pencil, and some organs, the pipes go as large as 64 feet long. Like the largest pipe organ in the world has pipes that are 32 foot long capped, but the air goes up and down, makes it 64 feet, and you can't hear the pipes. Those pipes you actually feel. It shakes your body, and that's like the low bass, kind of when people in cars drive with low bass on. That's the same thing, but with real pipes and real music. I have, yeah. So I started playing the pipe organ when I was in high school, continued all through college, and I play part-time right now as a church musician.
Well, my favorite and my primary instrument is percussion. I drum. I was lucky to be a professional musician at Disney for many years, and then I became a teacher after my playing career was kind of over. So that's what I do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love teaching kids. I love passing on what I've been taught, and I love seeing kids grow through music. Right. Drums are something I've always, since I was probably 4 years old. I used to get Cool Whip bowls and eat all the Cool Whip out of it, and then get sticks and pencils and beat on it, and get shoe horns for my cymbal. So I would do that when I was 4 years old. So when I got old enough, my mom started getting me drum lessons, and then obviously I was pretty good, and then I started getting really good. Then I became a professional, and I've always wanted to teach. I've always wanted to be a band director, so that's what I did. I ended up getting into teaching.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Destiny,
Kathleen, Carly.
and today we're at Davenport High School, and we're gonna be asking students who has the best ice.
Let's go.
So we found our first person. Her name is Kari. We're gonna be asking her which restaurant has the best ice. What restaurant has the best ice?
Zaxby's.
Okay.
Sonic.
Okay. So that's one Zaxby's and one Sonic.
I say Chick-fil-A.
Same. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, I like their ice.
What restaurant has the best ice?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Boom.
Sonic.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Today I'm here with
Anna Arian.
what restaurant has the best ice?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay. So today I'm here with
Miss Clink,
what restaurant has the best ice?
I only like the pellet ice, the little tiny pellets. So Chick-fil-A, therefore, would have the best ice.
Sharing a dum-dum because you're stupid sweet.
We will now take a look back at the best of Anthony from the 2022-23 school year.
Last year, the boys soccer team went 2-10-1. This year, Coach Riggs is planning to improve their record from last year. Here's Anthony.
When are soccer tryouts? The first day for tryouts is October 18th. That's Tuesday, and they'll run through Wednesday the 19th.
What are the expectations and requirements to make varsity?
We expect someone to be committed. I think that's going to be our motto this year is committed. If we want to be a good team going forward and winning games and being at the level we want to be at, we need everyone to be committed. We need everyone to have passion for what they're doing, and we need to take ownership and accountability in what we do. So looking for those things this year from our varsity players.
What is the goal for this season?
I think we didn't know what to expect last year, and now that we're in year 2, I think the goal is to improve from where we left off. So if that means winning 1 or 2 more games, that's great, but ultimately we just want to get better and continue building on what we started last year.
I'm Anthony Escalera, and this is Broncos Broadcasting Network. We wanted to give thanks to all of our staff members for all the amazing things they have done for us this year. Talking about our staff members, we want to congratulate Ms. Gambrell for being celebrated as a Focus on Excellence PCPS employee. Ms. Hutchinson and Ms. Klink represented Davenport High School at the annual Inspired Awards, which honors staff across the county.
For the first time in Davenport High School history, a member of our orchestra passed a statewide audition and earned a spot in the 2023 Florida All-State Orchestra, which takes place this weekend at the Tampa Marriott Water Street Grand Ballroom. Anthony has more.
The freshman Mallory Jessie passed a statewide audition and earned a spot in the 2023 Florida All-State Orchestra. She will be performing on Saturday, January 14, in Tampa, representing Davenport High School. This is a big honor, and it shows years of hard work. Since when have you been playing the violin?
Since 4th grade.
How do you feel about being a part of All-State?
I'm very excited. This is my 2nd year going, and I can't wait.
How did the idea of the violin start?
So for me, when I was young in pre-K, one of the teachers the orchestra teacher at the time had an orchestra petting zoo where we got to go in and see all the instruments. And from that day, I went home and said, I'm going to play the violin.
How do you see your future with the violin?
I would definitely love to continue playing for the rest of my life.
How do you feel about Mallory Jessie performing for All-State?
Oh, that's an awesome question. So Mallory Jessie is performing for All-State over in Tampa this Saturday, and I'm really excited about it. She has worked really hard to come up with the music and prepare for an audition, and then earn the right to go perform with students from all across the state of Florida. that come together to make this one orchestra. They'll be performing in Tampa for upwards of 1,000 people, and just about all of them are actual orchestra teachers or band teachers or a professional that's involved with music. So it's a big deal to have that opportunity for her.
How do you feel about making Davenport history of being one of the first teachers to be in All-State?
That's a great question. I'm really proud. I love teaching at Davenport High School, and I'm really proud of the work that we've done and of the students' levels that we've already been able to produce on our second year. I think this is just a start, and I'm really proud to be one of the first directors and have one of the first students as a part of this. And I see this going on forward from here and being an every year thing that we have more and more students.
I'm Anthony Escalera, and this is BBN News.
Hey Broncos, I'm Anthony, and here's this week's weather. Saturday, it will be a windy day with a high of 71 and a low of 58 degrees. Sunday, it will be a rainy day with a high of 76 degrees and a low of 61 degrees. On Monday, it will be a sunny day with a high of 73 and a low of 56 degrees. And lastly, Tuesday, it will be a sunny day with a high of 79 degrees and a low of 55 degrees. And that's the weather. Back to Jeremy. The city of Davenport is excited to announce their summer camp is now hiring for various positions. They are looking for amazing individuals who love working with children and are passionate about creating positive and memorable experience for their campers. Their summer camp offers a variety of activities including indoor sports, field trips, arts and craft, and much more. Applicants must be 18 years old.
With testing for SurfSafe coming to an end, we highlight the individuals who succeed in passing the SurfSafe exam for culinary arts. We head to Anthony for more details.
The SurfSafe exams are complete, and an abundance of students pass with flying colors, which allows them to have better jobs and college opportunities for the culinary arts. The students seem to be very excited about the opportunity.
I'm very excited and I'm very proud that I did.
I feel pretty neutral about it. No really special feelings. It's just, woo, another exam passed.
I feel pretty good. I was actually kind of surprised that I passed it. But yeah, I feel pretty good.
Although they pass the exam, many students may not choose to pursue a career in culinary arts. But some other students see this as a gateway to bigger and better opportunities in the business.
Yeah, I do plan on going to a culinary college, and then that's just about it.
I don't plan to.
I would try going to a culinary school since I have the certification for it, so yeah.
These students couldn't pass the test alone, though a lot of the credit has to be given to the teacher, Chef Pina. Throughout the year, she's been teaching her students about food safety and cooking, and they believe that she's the reason they passed the exam.
She teaches very well. She tries eliminating all her distractions and stuff, so I think she's pretty good at it.
She's a really good teacher. She's really calm when it needs to be.
I think it's very effective, and I think the only reason why I passed is because of the way that she taught.
Are you happy with your students' performance?
I am over the moon about my students' performance. This, our big wall of fame for SurfSafe. So proud. Go Broncos!
Congratulations to those students who passed the test. I'm Anthony, and this is Broncos Broadcasting Network.
Thank you for joining us this week for Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Anthony, signing off, and we'll see you next time.